What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with another Volted update. Opportunity almost of a lifetime to be able to snag these discounts that we're seeing in the market today. Remember, smart money understands the cycle of crypto investing. Prices go up, prices come down. The aim of the game is to buy low, sell high. Right now we got an absolute steal on almost all our favorite cryptocurrencies, and especially Voinu. So let's check this out real quick. Let's get into this update before we get into a little technical analysis and try to just determine where the prices are likely to go. So shout out to everybody rocking with the Vote Army, Gang Banger. So, Voinu says, make DeFi vote. We retweeted that. Good morning. Let's keep voting. Also, have you ever heard of hyper-deflationary tokens? This is a tweet from Dogex. Voinu is exactly what we are going to launch. So register at Dogex. So Dogex, new hot project, Voinu. Vote. So interesting to see, is this an exchange or new wallet? I seen we make a couple new we had a partnership with a wallet. That was very interesting to see as well. Voted Dragon Sailor Club says only 16 dragons available before a 0.3 ETH floor. Remember, there are a lot of benefits and rewards that are coming to the VDSC holders, so keep that in mind as well. You'll be able to receive some type of passive rewards for holding it. So shout out to the team as well for retweeting my last video that we dropped. Voinu will vote through it all. We broke some things going down in the market, and also just gave some reassurance on why we're still confident in Voinu. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you do so. Let's see, what's this? Whether you vote or not, we are all in this together. We are all going to vote. So never give up, friend. Vote does not miss when it comes to the memes. I don't see anyone that really truly understands that meme culture like Voinu and still keeping it alive. Others may understand it, but they're not really keeping it alive. So it's good to see that. But we got a new listing on 5A Crypto Exchange. So this is something you want to come retweet as well to get more people aware of it. Depositing opening on November 13th, trading opening on November 14th. So it's good to see, like I continuously say, we make more and more, make it more accessible for people all over the world to be able to buy Voinu. Check my Voinu videos. Every video I drop, there's someone new asking, where can they buy Voinu? So that tells us that either they don't understand DeFi yet, or they're waiting for one of these exchanges that are available in their area to list Vote, so that way they can grab it. So bullish on that. Also, the Vote Army was built for days like these. And that's the one thing too. That's why I really like this project, because we have a solid community. Think about it. Our voice chat is open 24/7. There's not too many projects that do that. And keep it positive and really not flooding the project. It's like the community is strong no matter what the prices are doing. This isn't one of those projects where if the price pulls back 10-20%, you start seeing everybody flipping on it. You start seeing people become more bullish on Voinu. People start buying that dip. That's a sign of a project, a strong project. Now also we got VoltiChange ready to enhance the Voinu universe, and this is on Yahoo Finance, y'all. So this is a very big platform to see Voinu, gracing the covers of, or the platforms of Yahoo Finance. Very big. A lot of readers or investors, traditional investors, use Yahoo Finance as a source of information. So it's good to see Voinu crossing there as well. Shout out to Rodney. Said good morning, Vote fam. Who's ready for a Voltage stream with Jay Gagan at 9 a.m. PST? Voinu says red days don't mean you can't build. Red days don't mean you can't grow. Red days don't mean you can't vote. Also, shout out to Jim Hunter. Said time to load more Vote. Votoshi says while the crypto space is scared, the corporate world is getting voted as we speak. So shout out to Pablo, Power, and Ozzy for holding it down in the meeting. They let us know that they had a meeting in I forgot exactly where, if I'm not mistaken, I believe New York. So big things coming. We got some big partnerships lined up, some corporate involvement, and that's big. Once we can start to step on that corporate scene, more and more investors will begin to trust the process and recognize the power of Voinu. So Voinu adds 3 new central exchanges in 24 hours. Absolutely not slowing down. Shout out to Pablo. He said, and shout out to Believes too. He said, we just had the interview of our lives to represent Vote, King Ozzy and the Gen 5 Vote. Let's go. Shout out to these gentlemen. Also, we just had Whale come in, increase their position by 10%, dropping $40,000 on this dip. So connect the dots, y'all. The whales are still buying. Don't miss out on what smart money is doing. A lot of people are afraid, but the smart investors are taking advantage of this dip. Shout out to Mr. Big Whale, said, I am always bullish on Vote. Great community, great project, great devs. Vote Inu. You know, everybody still recognizes this is a strong project. Also, shout out to Coin Mummy, Volti Change MVP 5, Elon Goat token. Big moves in the meme coin world. Earn respect, and there's very little bigger than building an enormous monument to Elon Musk. EGT is in Austin, Texas right now, preparing for the Goats giving delivery on November 26th. Vote, we'll see you Goats soon. So salute to them over there. Shout out to Jake, said, we are now live with Believe's Crypto and Crypto Journeys with so much to discuss. Volti Change, when will it go live? Vote Inu official, all-time high incoming. Binance pulls out an FTX deal. 1 billion sold, unlocked by ourselves. So, you know, a lot of things happening in the market, but you see, we still have people confident on Vote Inu. You know, that's a good sign. So also, the Volted run is still inevitable. Shout out to, I believe this is Jake's video. And then we got our metaverse partnership with Meta Rivals. They say this is turning out to be great. An Ape community player is being shown a Vote community ad. Do you think such ads in the metaverse are going to make players take notice of other tokens? I absolutely do. You know, because as people spend more and more time in these virtual environments, you know, they're going to come across advertisements. You know, they're going to, you know, spend their attention on something. So, you know, I think it'll be very beneficial to have these different advertisements inside of these virtual worlds. So shout out to Meta Rivals. Also, shout out to Crypto Che as well. He says, Elon Musk, please tweet the word vote or a lightning vote emoji if you know Vote Inu. Sign the petition via change it. So there's the link right here. I retweeted this out so y'all can find this on my page. And then, you know, just voting it up. And Votoshi says, inflation is hurting the real world economy. Over leveraged centralized entities are hurting the crypto space. Basically referring to what we're seeing with FTX and a lot of these exchanges like Voyager, you know, basically going, you know, failing their investors, you know, failing the people that are, you know, putting money on those platforms by, you know, misusing the funds, you know, being over leveraged, you know, borrowing out money, taking in money, you know, when it's not really, you know, supposed to be moving like that. And you know, now a lot of people being caught with the pants on the ground, you know, right now. So essentially, that's what Votoshi is speaking at, why it's important to have, you know, Volti Change, because it's deflationary and it is decentralized. So two of those main things that we don't have, that, you know, that plague us in the space, we don't have to worry about with Volti Change. So very excited about the release of this. Shout out to Jake. He says, Vote Inu creating new millionaires. And if you want to be one of those new millionaires, you have to take advantage of the dips. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it will be worth it. Take advantage of those dips. And when prices return and go to all-time highs, you're going to be very happy that you did. So here's another tweet from Vitoshi. She says, almost a year old, a year in a bear market, but yet, so how it started versus how it's going. 0 exchanges, 56 centralized exchanges, 15 decentralized exchanges, December 2021 through November 2022. So basically coming up on that 1 year mark. Very exciting. You know, and we got some exciting things on the horizon, man. So salute to all the Vote Army, all the people on the sidelines thinking about possibly getting into the Vote Army. I think after this year's end, you know, it's going to be clear that Vote Inu is, you know, one of the leading projects in the space. So let's check out the price real quick. We got the overall crypto market down 8.7%. So it's trying to slowly crawl back. We're sitting at $826 billion in market cap. We've seen this number drop all the way around 750 or something like that when I seen it earlier. Bitcoin at 16,200, down 11.3% on the day. Ethereum at 1163, down 11.3% on the day. BNB sitting at 281, down 12.2% on the day. Then we got XRP at 35 cents, down 9.7% on the day. Doge sitting at 7 cents, down 7.5%. Cardano at 34 cents, down 6.4%. Polygon Matic at 87 cents, down 9.9%. We got Polkadot's DOT at $5 $4.56, down 10.3%. So if we look at this entire list, we can see discounts all through the market. So don't be surprised when we pull up on vechain and we see that there's obviously a discount there as well. So Solana down 33%. Down to 14.75%. Shiba Inu down 4.9%, down to that 9,500 level. So now let's take a look at vechain and see what discounts we're provided with. So nice. It was a better discount a little earlier. I'm gonna tell y'all that. This is why you want to really have vechain on your watch list. You want to make sure you got your notifications on for vechain, so when that price does dip like that, you get to take advantage of it. But still, not too bad. It's a 13.8% discount. It was a little higher earlier. You could have got it for off around 20%. Even earlier, it dropped even further on some charts, depending on where you're looking. But down 16.2% right now. The volume is down 26.6%. So we do see it, being hit like the rest of the market is right now. So let's take a look. Okay, let's grab some of our indicators. First off, RSI. We're going to determine, is vechain oversold? And it absolutely is. Absolutely is on that 4-hour chart, sitting at a 32, y'all. This is an absolute buy indication. Also, if we take a look on the day chart, it's sitting at a 50. Now, that's not yet, overbought or oversold. That's like kind of in the middle. But we can speculate that from looking at the 4-hour chart, or even I bet you the 1-hour chart, we're going to be down in those oversold levels. So sitting at a 36 right there, we know 35 and below is considered oversold. 70 and above is considered overbought. So right now, vechain in oversold territory, meaning it's an absolute steal on the price. Let's take a look at the Bollinger Bands, which if you were like trading it, which you could use these Bollinger Bands to determine, support levels or, entry levels, support and resistance as well. So looking at the Bollinger Band on the day chart, we found support right on that mid Bollinger Band. Remember, the upper Bollinger Band can be used as a resistance point. The lower one can be used as a support. And the middle one can be used either as a support or resistance, depending if the candles are trading under it, coming up towards it, then it would be a resistance, and coming down from the upper Bollinger Band would be a support level. So it found support right here, and then we've seen this candles turning green. That lets us know that buyers are stepping in at this level, that they see this as an absolute steal. So what you want to do is make sure you're in before we go back up. Now, it's not financial advice, not telling anybody what to do, but just letting you know from a technical standpoint, it's definitely looking bullish. So let's go back to the 4-hour. We can use, even if we look on the 4-hour, we can see that the price is trading along that lower Bollinger Band, which is telling us this is an even better steal if you're looking to grab some for the short term. So let's use another indicator. We know that we dropped underneath our VWAP levels and our moving average. Take these Bollinger Bands off so we can see a little more clear. So let's see. Let's remove those upper and lower bands off of there. Okay, let's go on a smaller time frame. So on the 1-hour chart, vechain has broken back above the VWAP. That signals that we are now in an uptrend from where we are trading. Where we were just previously trading, we're now in that uptrend. Now it might look, shaky and look, a little rough, but technically we are above that VWAP line, and that's what we want to see. Now, just for demonstrational purposes, let's see how far we are from that 200 day. Okay, so we are still underneath that 200-day moving average, but not too far off where if we cross back above that 9.3 level, we will be back above the 200-day moving average. So we got some momentum crossing over that VWAP. We're in oversold territories, meaning that more money is likely to come in. Hopefully the markets have priced in all this negative news. Remember, whenever there's a negative catalyst, the market will be shaken. There's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing vochain can do about it. When projects like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are hit hard, projects built on top of them like ERC20 tokens, for vochain an example, will receive some sympathy, and that can be bad, that can be good. It depends on how the original token or cryptocurrency is performing. So let's say Ethereum is doing really well for some reason. Most likely all the tokens on the ERC20 chain or ERC20 tokens will be able to pump up a little bit. That's what we usually see. Now, looking at this price right now, I'm expecting it to come up and test this 200-day moving average as a sort of resistance point, and hopefully we get enough momentum, which I pretty sure we will, because we got a massive catalyst on the horizon with vochain, which is VoltiChange. That's very, very bullish. A lot of projects are already lined up to be. I even got projects that have reached out to me and they're asking about getting on VoltiChange. It's that serious. People telling me like they really want to be on VoltiChange. So it's really good to see. But I think with that news, it will be enough news to push us back over this level, which will be a bullish sign for even more money to step in, and will take vochain even higher. So let's see what gains we got before we even get to that level. So already we only need about 20% to get. Let's break it. Okay, so about 21% to be back above that level, above that 200-day moving average. So, if you buy this dip, we get back above this 200-day moving average. You just made 20% on whatever you invested at this level, plus whatever, level we move to from there. So I could easily see us going back to around that 11 level. So even at that 11 level, buying here, you just made 50% on your money. This is how you do it. Take advantage of those discounts so that way when the price goes up, you make even more money. Now let's see. We even know that vochain will eventually go past this level, which we were talking about those 18 levels, 2000, even up to this 2000 level. If you're somebody that's longer term and you got the patience to hold it, that's 165% gain from where we are right now. So that's all we got for this video. Just wanted to let y'all know it's a lot of discounts in the market today. If y'all want to take advantage of it, pay attention to the overall cryptocurrency market. When you feel shaken up, try to look at what's going on. We've seen FTX token basically falling apart, down 54% right now. Yesterday was down around 75 to 80%. So, imagine those investors over there. Sheesh. But that's all we got for this video, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, and we are